The newest trailer for the upcoming Sword Art Online movie just hit online. Here's my review, thoughts, analysis of this latest trailer. To begin, it's augmented reality time. I really love the fact that they're moving on to explore augmented reality. In this latest trailer and in a lot of the promo pictures, we've seen everyone wearing this Augma device on their heads. I think originally one of the major draws to SAO was just this idea of virtual reality. It was just that major thing that a lot of people were interested in. In our current world, VR technology is still pretty limited. We got things like the Oculus Rift right now, and Sony's supposed to be releasing its own VR device pretty soon. Unfortunately, that virtual reality experience is still very new to everyone and everything. Augmented reality, on the other hand, still is fairly new, but seems more likely out of the two to be perfected sooner. So far, one of the other major things in Sword Art Online has been all the various different worlds. In this trailer, we're getting a glimpse of this AR world. We get to see our beloved characters already taking arms. It seems like everyone's using the class weapon they used in SAO. This includes Silica. Come on, still with that small dagger weapon? It also doesn't seem like they're limited to the SAO weapons. There is a scene that shows some people with guns too. It's just bringing that GGO element in. It's also interesting to notice that a lot of the areas in the trailer do resemble the darker areas that we've seen in GGO. Let's also not forget to mention that they are finding a way to tie this back to SAO, the original. In this latest trailer, it seems that they're surprised to see some raid bosses from the original game suddenly appearing. One of the early promo visuals for this does show the original SAO creator, so they're definitely going to be tying that in. As for the new challenges in this augmented reality experience, it seems that this time around, since it's augmented reality, a person's actual physical fitness is going to be one of those key things taken into account. I think it's one of those ideas that's been touched on before in Gun Gale Online. Maybe this time around it's just going to be more fleshed out. I'm going to take a guess that everyone's going to start at some base stat of 0, then just based on how fit you actually are, it's going to go up from there. It does seem like there's going to be something more to this. This latest trailer does mention something about an ordinal number. We're going to have to wait to see how that's determined. Maybe it just happens to take into account your VR experience. There's also something in the trailer about the top players gaining some even more powerful bonus. I bet this is what's going to give Kirito another dual blade ability. As for when this Sword Art Online movie actually takes place, this is supposed to take place sometime after the Mother's Rosario arc. It really just seems like they're throwing us SAO fans a little something before the next season. Come on, I'm still waiting for that third season. At least we're getting the new Attack on Titan season next year too. This latest trailer does reveal 3 new main characters for this movie. The first one we see is Yuna. She's supposed to be the diva of this Ordinal scale world. Right now, the only thing we really get from her is that she might be the one promoting this AR Ordinal scale game. Oh, and let's not forget about that sexy time with Asuna. Kirito's about to lose his girlfriend. The second new main character we get to check out is Agee. He's also supposed to be the number 2 Ordinal skill player. He's most likely going to be Kirito's main competition in this movie. So far from what we've seen, it seems like this guy has a very generic design. Also, if this guy's number 2, who's number 1? Hopefully it's not that diva girl. I did happen to notice a split second in the trailer that shows this guy smirking. It's one of those familiar evil smirks, Maki style. This guy has got to be totally evil. Either that or maybe this guy just had a donut. As for the third new character, we have an official Augma developer, Shigemura. I'm calling it now, this is going to be a totally evil scientist dude. It's very likely that he's going to have some connection to the original SAO creator, Akihito Kayaba. Maybe he's just trying to be some sort of copycat to get some recognition. We'll see. The other thing that stood out in this trailer was that there's just no Shinan or Leafa in the trailer. I think we have seen both of these 2 characters designed for this movie, but Shinan is just totally missing from the trailer. It doesn't seem like they're going to be sitting this adventure out, but right now it just seems that their role in this movie is going to be smaller than the others. I guess to be fair, we do see Leafa, but only in her normal outfit outside of the game. I bet she's not going to come in until way later on. As a final thing, let me just mention my top hopes for the Sword Art Online movie. This is supposed to be a movie, so the animation should be a lot better than the regular anime. I'm just hoping we get enough badass action scenes to actually take advantage of this. We know Kirito's bound to get one of those badass action scenes. He is a main character after all. But there's also two other characters that I do hope get enough screen time. The first of those for me is Asuna. I really hope that we get to see enough Asuna in action. I always did wish that we got to see more of her besides what we saw in the Mother Rosario's arc. I'm also hoping we get to see a little bit more of Shinon. We originally met her in the GGO arc, but after that, she got less and less screen time, unfortunately. Alright, so let me know what you guys thought of this latest Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale trailer. How excited are you for this Sword Art Online movie? I did go ahead and mention two characters that I hope get enough screen time. Which characters do you guys hope is highlighted in this movie? Right now, I'm definitely pretty excited to see this movie next year. It's supposed to have a worldwide screening too in February. I'm for sure going to be going out of my way to see the movie in theaters. If you enjoyed this trailer breakdown, be sure to give the video a like, especially if you're an SAO fan. If you're looking for more anime goodness to watch, I recently did a full review on the recent Re:Zero anime. There's also another full review on the Digimon Adventure Tri Confession movie. Definitely check those out, enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.